another test subject. Fry!
This is order.
Out of the way!
Fry!
Can't see.
Fry! Fry!
Solidify.
Allow me!
Order guide you.
I hear everything. Enshroud.
Fry! Pick the wrong test subject.
Keep up. Keep up.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I'll uproot you.
Out of the way!
Can't see.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Hold the line!
Enshroud.
Solidify.
Can't see. Keep up. Huh? 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 Keep up.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Keep up.
this is real funny, don't you? Hey! You've had your fun, all right?
Ha! Keep up.
Stabilize!
Keep up. Ha! Huh? Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's keep up. Keep up. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Huh? Huh? Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. Ha! Keep up. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. Huh? Huh? Keep up. Enshroud!
Take cover! Adventure time! Off we go!
Can't see?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I... Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
adventure time.
Enshroud! Let's nip that in the bud.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Keep up, one with the forest.
Gather!
I'll uproot you.
Rest and rebuild!
And shooting one thing after another. Can't see?
Stabilize!
Huh?
Hold the line.
One with the forest. Keep up.
Rise!
Ha!
Gather!
Enshroud!
Rest and reap.
One with the forest.
Huh? Out of the way!
Keep up.
Solidify!
Can't see?
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Prepare yourself! Gather! No escape!
Take cover!
Enshroud!
Hold the line. Yeah.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Can't see?
Leaving so soon?
Keep up.
Stabilize!
Rest and reap it.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
One with the forest.
Prepare yourself!
Huh?
No escape! Can't run from
Keep up. Huh?
Another test cell.
Gather!
Fry!
Enshroud!
That tingle?
Huh? Out of the way!
That tingle?
Let's light it up!
One with the forest.
Have a little taste. That tingle?
Stabilize!
Huh?
Allow me.
That tingle?
Out of the way!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Solidify!
Rest and rebuild!
Messed up!
Hold the line!
Adventure time!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Solidify!
Take cover!
Keep up. Keep up. Can't see. Huh? Huh?
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Keep up.
Gather!
One with the forest.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Stabilize!
Can't see.
Solidify!
Rest and rebuild!
Get out of here!
Enshroud. Keep up.
Hold the line!
Take cover! Off we go!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Stabilize!
Huh?
Fortify!
Rust and Reba.
Stabilize!
Those two look familiar. Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo! That one is Shinojo. Back when we first arrived in Inazuma, we escorted Hiragi Chisato out of Rito with him. Remember? That's how we got out. Next to him is Ippei, Kujo Kamaji's servant. That day when we hung out with A, he came and told us that Kujo Kamaji had gone missing. He was really worried. Anyway, let's go say hi! Hi, Ippei! Hi, Shinojo! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you! Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our Lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all knew each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Sorry, I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibility.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly. It's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it...
I don't think it's a...
it's fine. He and
I see. Then thank...
Let's go to the Kamisato...
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
All right then, we won't be long. Let's move.
Can't see?
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the Traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, Traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. 'Cause that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question. We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet. I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right! Makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion!
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate the work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister, but she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you two care to join me? I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen? All right then.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Wait, you're the...
Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
Keep up.
Ah, you're finally...
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Great, so our hunch was spot on. It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you, so I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where I... Goodbye then.
Aw, cheer up, Shenojo.
I'll try. Thank you.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Huh? 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 Keep up.
All right, then.
Okay. Thanks, Ippei. I apologize that your impromptu visit...
I don't mean to impose. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi.
I'm truly honored.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as...
Since the incident with the Taka, I'm still acclimating to the...
You're far too modest.
I'm flattered, but...
Well, you're certainly making big...
Come on now. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. It's a joyous occasion. Lighthearted is exactly how...
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest...
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst!
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her? Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on...
We did. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be there for...
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say...
Apologies, my friends.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservation, I wish you a joyous...
Yeah, even if it's...
Thank you all.
We have some other business.
Very well.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, Traveler? He chalked it up to her. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately...
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come...
I see. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing...
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was... we don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister described.
Huh?
Only if we are to take Kujo... I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
There is still... Should we also invite some... At the very... I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. To what do we owe the...
As it happens, would Lady Hiragi happen to...
All ladies entertaining, but please...
Hey, Paimon is not...
You misunderstood.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations.
Nonsense. We're merely doing the... When the time comes...
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, commit...
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yup, we tried his dango milk a while back with the Almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had any... when I noticed he'd...
Oh, thanks to you, it gave me the comp on the one hand, so I gave it a...
Sounds interesting.
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You want to mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler.
Sounds like a risk.
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second, and I'll have them ready in just a moment. Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel...
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously! Tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man. Yes. No one has unlimited... Having my sister attend public events...
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No. Naturally, they but...
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize. I imagine they didn't want... Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi...
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Huh? Huh? Oh. Keep up.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some gifts.
It's been a while, lady.
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that you must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes, in case you were wondering.
Oh!
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji. He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of love. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you.
But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy.
I understand. But my position does matter. But now...
Marriage is It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as to be together with the one you...
I'll take to...
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to...
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi. Traveler, let...
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commission's domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet...
Strange?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if my guess... Think about this. When someone's words and actions do... Yes, even had the fort. But if with Hiragi Chisato having married... Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
That's the second time you've done that! Paimon cannot deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato, but
why did they...
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way! Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid. But Chisato got what you meant about the letter, though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wish. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground. Despite all of this, she still believed that when she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi.
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding... At this stage, But first things first, tell me where Shinojo...
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Stop this. It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from...
Really?
Battle formation! Get them! Solidify!
Get out of here! Take cover!
Gotcha!
I won't forget this.
Blast! We must report to Master right away!
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch. I think I saw but...
What the? It's a tanuki?
Let's follow it and see.
Wait for my signal. Bond is strong. Come with me. Gonna be epic. Out of the way!
One with the forest. Keep up.
Allow me.
Can't see?
Stabilize!
Keep up. Keep up. Ha! Cha!
Solidify!
Keep up.
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw... Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner.
This situation has... the Almighty...
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe. Traveler, Paimon.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my... You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret...
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible... Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse...
Abuse? Nonsense. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on... I dare say.
So... you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his...
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. Loyalty and duty are our... Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been... For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So, I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with the...
Keep them...
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't... The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say. But don't be deceived.
You... I say, Yashiro Commissioner.
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is... It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady
Yashiro Commissioner, please...
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand... You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play in your years of service. I'm not angry, Mr. Mutz.
This is at most a Kanjo Commission-ish. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds. I think you are simply so you come here with an elaborate excuse.
So...
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going... The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo can't... Once the notices go out, that's it.
So I had expected you to at least be smarter than most.
Kamisato...
You've made your move.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring... Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes... Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great...
Hey! What was all...
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take...
Keep up. Hi. Keep up.
Look at this.
Sounds like an alt.
For sure.
Good luck to them,
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Keep up.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden.
Yeah, about that. It's kind of...
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our...
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend... Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was not... But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices...
I have a plan, but... Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of... Are you willing...
If there's a way to salvage this, then...
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission, and the context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even... Once our adversaries, then we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
So the network of connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our... Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally. It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Astra.
Keep up.
Which should I choose? It's been getting quite busy recently.
Keep up.
Stabilize! This is order!
Form with the forest! I'll uproot you!
Huh? Out of the way! I'm going in!
Solidify!
Keep up. Keep up.
Stabilize! I will have order!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Hold the line!
Solidify! Stabilize!
Out of the way!
Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up.
Gather! This is order.
I'll uproot you.
Get out of here!
Yeah. Stabilize!
Enshroud!
Off we go!